I have reset my recount because it prompted me to do so.
Pleased to meet you.
I'm not sure why they want to recount on. I feel like
There
the
we
DPS
go.
people are going to win, and the non-DPS people are not going to win, unless the game's horribly unbalanced.
The warning for this one: there are 4 quests. Every time we kill a boss, we get a new one.
Okay.
All right.
And make sure you keep on top of it. Otherwise, it's just kind of a pain in the butt.
There we go.
Everyone has a different looking helmet. It's so confusing.
Oh, you mean everyone has the same helmet?
Yeah, that is a little weird.
Well, no, they have like different views of the helmets. But
well, I mean,
all
like your
you guys
complaint
have...
is that everyone looks the same rather than different.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, you just all are wearing diving helms.
Wait, am I supposed to interact with this thing, or?
The dwarf runestone. There's can't do anything with it.
Were you guys unable to continue the weird dwarf runestone thing? I couldn't do anything with
Why
it.
did you run ahead without me?
didn't realize.
Because he's Wanderbot.
Oh, were you guys distracted by the dwarven runestone?
Yes.
Sorry,
We were
there's
walking
nothing we
by
can
it.
do with it.
Well, we didn't know that.
Okay, it's fine. I think that's the last one.
Just tell me when you run ahead and are starting to draw a mob.
Yep.
Because that has been the downfall of this group.
I tapped targeted
Nice job,
the wrong
Keith.
way. It's
Keith, I
fine.
would recommend vanishing. I'm not going to come help you.
I'll be fine. Everything's fine.
We're
I'm
gonna take
not
out this
fine. I'm
group
gonna
first.
die. I'm gonna die. No. That's not gonna work.
I don't want to try and drag everybody in a merry chase right
Ow.
now. That's going to
That
be
was
a
bad idea.
giant
Jump
pain.
back in. That was tragic.
Okay, Icebound.
Oh gosh, what's happening?
Ow. I don't know, but I'm not healing.
What happened is that
And I
that
died
boss
too.
came to you.
What was I standing in?
I don't know. Death. Death and sadness. Okay, so Key, remember,
Now,
attack
does he have an area of effect?
the right enemy. I think it does actually have like an AoE earthquake thing.
Because I might have been hit by that while I was trying to heal
It's
you
very
up.
possible.
Well,
Also,
let's play Find the Entrance of the Dungeon.
Fuck this place. Black. Oh God. Why are we here?
Because you picked it off a
Oh.
list.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
By the way, you can't fly.
How could I die as a spirit? No! What?
Did I
what-
just...
Return to
we-
the graveyard. I went
I
down
don't know
into
where
the
I'm
lava,
going.
and there's no way
yeah,
my
I
wisp
followed
was
you,
going to
which
get
is
out
a
of
mistake.
that.
I actually genuinely don't know how to get to the dungeon. I don't know where we are.
I'll res us when I get there, if we get there.
I haven't even played the expansions we're playing. And I'm just chasing... I'm following Shell around, but she doesn't know where to go either. She's literally
No,
going in
I
circles.
don't know. Sorry.
Shit. Well,
I
shit.
think I know where I'm going, but I might also be leaving the dungeon.
Nope, this does not look like the right way.
Is this... Wait, are we in Kalendor?
Eastern Kingdoms.
Weird. Yeah, well, yeah. This is... weird. This is like Blackrock.
It is. It's Blackrock Caverns.
Weird. Yeah, I
Okay.
do not remember how to get around here,
Oh,
unfortunately.
wait, there's a quest giver around here.
And somebody actually left the party.
Yay!
Well.
Well, it's because we don't know where we're going.
Well, I wiped the party,
Okay,
and
let's
of
see.
course no one likes
Perks.
wiping on the first pull. That's a great way to lose
Yeah.
people. But also,
Yeah.
I don't know how to get back to the dungeon at all.
I'm
Here's
there.
the Searing Gorge. This is nowhere near where I need to be. What
I'm
are you
there.
laughing about?
Oh god.
It's just stupid.
I'm laughing at myself trying to navigate this place. This is the worst idea.
Oh yeah, this
What,
place is
having-
awful.
Well, I mean, no,
like,
what's terrible is that they kept the system of spawning outside the dungeon and having to walk back into it, but they
Yeah.
got rid of the part where you need to go to the dungeon ever in the first place.
Yeah.
So
You don't even
on a-
know the way in.
Yeah.
I always thought the concept of a dungeon was you actually approach it and are like, look, there is a dungeon.
Yeah,
Let us
that's-
enter.
that's vanilla
you actually
WoW.
just went past the entrance.
For
That's
the
it, but
entire
also just
duration of
resurrected
my
you.
for the entire duration of me playing this game originally, Shell, this didn't exist. There was no way
Yeah.
to matchmake into dungeons. You literally physically went to them on the map. So in that version of the game, oh yeah, you
Okay,
just walk
let's
over there,
heal
no big
people
deal.
up.
I know how to get to the dungeon. This guy looks like he might be walking towards us.
Did I need that? It's an intellect item. But
Let's wait a bit.
If you think the stats are
darn
better
it.
than, if you think the stats are good for you, need it. If you don't think they're good for you, don't need it.
I'm just gonna greed things
And that,
right now.
that applies to
Shall-
everything forever.
You can use brain power. Just tell me slow down if you're actually looking at something. Because I don't know. Because I don't see your screen, and I have no idea if there's loot that you actually care
Okay,
about.
so are we fighting the Bone Crusher guy again?
Yes.
Yeah, but this time without me pulling
And
an
this
advance
time-
accident. Yay.
And this time I'm gonna get the right stats on you.
And this time, if the world sets on fire...
Oh, I'm gonna get out of that circle of his.
Oh, there it is.
Is that circle bad?
I would assume any circle that an enemy places on the ground is bad. Whoa, I got
Oh.
teleported somewhere, and we're
This
in
is probably a bad
chains right
thing.
now.
I feel like we don't want anything
Yeah, I
that he's
don't know
doing
what
right
he's
now to
doing.
happen.
Okay, nearby enemies, back off.
Oh, I got wiped
Whoa,
out.
you guys
Yeah,
got
so-
wrecked.
Yeah, so it's called Skullcracker. He uses nearby
him.
enemies.
There we go.
Nice.
I saw him
We
doing a giant
really-
charge-up attack, so I hit all of my not die buttons.
But you can't revive any of us, can you?
I'm in a guild now, right?
Keith? Yeah, do
How do I
slash
find it?
cast mass resurrection. It's it's under the like defaults options. Like the
I
default
tried typing
spells.
and nothing happened. Fuck. There's so many
Okay,
things in this
press
game.
P. Press P, go to general. It's on the
Mass
first
resurrection.
page.
There we go. There, I'll drag this over somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got one person.
Me. Apparently. And Shell. No? What?
No, I'm still a release spirit or recap.
What?
It hits everyone, right? I didn't have to target anyone?
It's supposedly.
Huh.
Except for apparently Shell.
Oh, well,
Why?
she,
I have
if-
no idea.
Oh, it has a 10-minute cooldown on a debuff.
Oh,
If
do
you've
you
been
have
hit by it,
Oh,
you can't be hit by it again
benefit.
for 10 minutes.
You gotta release spirit or
There we
somebody
go.
needs
That's
to
my
res
first time
you.
ever using that. Alright. But
Does
yeah,
that
what-
mean I have to figure my way out of this all
no,
over
it means
again?
somebody with a normal res has to heal you. Oh wait, does no one else, no one has
Or-
normal res in this party? Huh?
We have a shaman.
Oh yeah. Death Knights can't res people?
There you go.
There you
Thanks.
go. Alright, that's 2 wipes.
Yeah, this is what we get for never reading anything. However, we do need to
I got
pay attention.
89% durability, I got this. I guess if we highlighted the skill in his cast bar, could we have been able to see what it was going to do?
Okay, don't forget to complete the Chamber of Incineration quest.
What's that?
It should be popped
It's
up on your
that,
screen
it's
as being
complete.
complete.
Yeah, just click it. Complete.
Yeah, I just reflexively hit all of my don't die buttons when the cast was about to
Keith,
go off.
did you get a follow-up quest or no?
I don't think so. No.
Okay, hopefully we'll get another one. Unless there's this guy? Nope, I don't see anything. I guess we'll keep going. Oh, you know what? It's going to give us the next part as soon as we go into the next chamber. I bet. It's been a long time.
It's been negative time. Been my entire life. I don't think I've ever been in this dungeon.
I think we're going the wrong way.
It's
Are
Blackrock,
we?
so I feel like I've been here before, but it feels like I haven't been here before. I don't know.
Well, this is like.
She was.
I think
the
this is an
shaman was
updated version.
asking something. I don't know what. About tabards?
Yeah, I don't know anything
Oh,
about
why do heroics only work with taverns? Yeah, I don't know.
They're asking if that's the case. I literally don't know how heroics work. They didn't exist. I don't think I've ever done one before.
Also, apparently don't have anything set up for part. Okay, here it is. Here's the quest. The big floating exclamation mark.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
What a strange sight. Ow.
I don't have a target.
There we go.
Okay. We go this way? Well, this is probably going to be risky. At least, I should probably throw in my, like, raid tanking stuff. But then again, that stuff's going to be, like, halfway useless in, like, a very short period of time. So I probably shouldn't do that sort of thing.
Maybe.
Let's see, what was the question? Why do heroics only work with tabards now?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Shell, you want me to get up to full?
Is it a good item? And it only gives me a little bit more critical strike.
Yeah. You can figure this out. You're gonna have to figure this out. We're constantly telling you even now. It's like, oh, you have pissed off the boss.
We're fighting now.
I don't know.
It's happening.
I don't know what the special thing is with this boss. Heath, are those things even fighting back? It doesn't seem like it.
Do you think I'm supposed to be killing those instead?
Oh, yeah, they're summoning something.
Oh, I see.
I misread the comment, but I thought that I thought she was casting Dank Command.
I mean, just happens.
There we go, got him.
You can bank it up. That's not for any of us. Let's place. Uh-oh.
What?
Another quest completed.
Right behind us.
Why is my taunt on such a long cooldown? I guess it makes sense.
Answer's yes.
But still. What?
Oh,
He like
kicked it.
forgot about me for a second there. That was weird.
I just got a kick out of when it seemed like I thought that I kicked to interrupt her Dank Command.
Wait, what happened to
I thought that said that.
What happened to her?
He died.
She's dead.
Oh, okay.
Boss is dead. Oh, our
We
teammate.
stabbed her.
Teammate also
right?
dead.
Oh. No, didn't notice.
That's the name she said, actually. I just realized
Yeah, sorry.
Narasha is our teammate.
It sounded like a boss name. Not gonna lie. Okay. You get over here. It has been... Well, that was fast.
Murder.
I'm gonna just
a
drop
shout
this
away.
right here.
Just a shout away.
I gotta say... Oh, God. Ow, ow, ow.
Yeah, I know.
It's okay.
I'm getting stuff on you, but...
I'm good.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Everything's
I have
fine.
a lot more oh shit buttons on this character that actually do something. Like the druid ones, you have to use them before. That staff is not for you, Shell.
Yeah. The boots could help.
Oh, what? There's a person hiding in this box here. Yeah, the boots might be.
But I could only... Someone must be a cloth wearer, because I could only greet it.
We're going down here.
Is that how this works? They limit your ability to do that?
Yeah. Yeah, you were limited to your armor type
Weird.
for the most part.
That's a new
No?
one for me.
Yeah, I am trying.
Okay. I just didn't know if you were healing me. I was just like... I looked at my HP bar and it was great, and I'm like, uh-oh. I just need to make sure that you're actually behind me more often than not. Okay.
So what
got a
what
friend
role
in
does
me.
Arashi fill in the party? Is he are they DPS?
Yeah.
Oh.
Arashi is a...
Enhancement or elemental.
Yeah.
That might be
Probably.
An enhancement.
That might
judging
be
by
a
the
very
fact that
forgiving
Arashi's
thing to call
directly
her
next to
right
us.
now. I have recount on, and she's doing 12% damage to the party.
What am I doing in comparison?
You're leading with 36%.
Well then.
It's just
I
like
guess it makes sense though. Death Knight tanks are more DPS tanks than like durability. They make great off tanks. Oh, that's a big group.
you and Phoebos are up front. Actually, I'm only 2% behind Phoebos. You're at 35. They're 27.
Oh,
I'm
yeah, someone
25.
else is coming to maul them all down.
Yeah, it's like we're not going to be fighting
And
these guys.
Arashi's
There's
lagging
no
down
way.
closer
We
to
could.
10%.
That's okay. I don't know.
That's probably how someone requested that I get kicked out of a thing a long
Yeah.
time ago.
I specifically
when I was a
don't
shaman,
turn
and I
on
was also
recount
trying DPS.
on just these places because I know it's going to turn me into an asshole.
Yeah. It's one of those things where it's questionable because everyone, a lot of the encounters are so short that it's hard to figure out, how do you do damage properly in some of these
Ow.
cases? You don't have time to set up rotations or anything if the fight's over in 3 seconds.
Yeah, this is true.
Damage is incoming. Oh, he's unhurtable. Whoops.
Yeah.
Or I think he's unhurtable. What if
I think we have to do something special here. Let's
Bring him into
I'm
the
gonna
fire?
pull the other.
What if he touches the
Nah.
fire?
I bet it's the other conflagrations.
Oh, watch out!
Using a thing. Oh, come on. Okay, healing.
Yeah, I also need to heal myself, by the way.
Yeah, I'm noticing you're taking a lot of damage.
Are you sure you don't lure him into the giant fire thing in the middle of the room?
Maybe? I have no idea.
Oh, that hurt.
Through the fire.
So,
That's not good.
yeah, you were supposed to be tanking? Why was there so much attacking you?
They shoot shell.
Yeah?
They do fire damage in an AoE. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but these guys are shooting everything. I didn't leave you behind.
Said the same thing.
Crusade.
What?
I have no idea what this dungeon is. Don't blame me because we die. This is a much more like
I was just
dungeon.
making a suggestion.
Yeah, no, it's true, and I will do that next time. I thought it had something to do with the fire elementals. Thing is, there were a bunch of fire elementals that seemed to be freezing the little like polyps, but that clearly wasn't the case.
Let's see if I can figure out how to get back in there.
Yeah, I think I took the chain out to
Here,
the
I should be able to mass res you guys.
Yeah. I'm almost there.
I like having fights where like there's a thing where you have to figure out what to do, but they've been weirdly absent this entire playthrough.
Well, yeah. For the most part, those didn't even exist in dungeons up until the very end of Wrath of the Lich King. And then
no, they existed constantly in Vanilla WoW and in Burning Crusade. It's just that in the current version of the game, everything's so easy you don't have to learn how to do the fights. Until we hit that one bird boss that blindsided us with its Arcane Nova.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, we were supposed to do a thing. This is the first time that's happened, and we're like level 75.
Usually we don't have to think about stuff.
I
65.
actually can't proceed.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I have no idea where
Guess I
you
went
are.
the wrong way.
But we went the right way.
Well,
This is a weirdly complicated run to the dungeon.
a long run in, too, which is kind of a pain in the ass.
Damn you, Night Elf, in your wisp form.
Nope, wrong one.
I remember that
Wrong
portal.
one.
That's the portal I remember.
It must be down then. Yeah, it must be down here.
I think that I want to say that used to be the only portal, didn't it? Because there used to be one dungeon.
Is not in that instance.
Don't
what
remember.
instance is it in?
Holy shit! There's so many portals.
Your tombstone? Do you see your tombstone?
Yes, I do, and I've been going for it this entire time.
Alright, well, I'll be there to resurrect
It's kind of a mess because you can't exactly walk towards something around here. It's just a bunch of forking paths everywhere.
Is this... No, another blocked path? How am I supposed to get into this room?
It's either, like, above or below you. I don't remember.
Well, I've gone below before.
Oh, shit. I might not be able to reach your bodies.
That's the blocked path again.
Finally! This way, Keith.
I don't know where you are, though.
You're coming down to where I am, I think. Keep going down. Stairs.
There we
you
go.
are.
Okay.
It was
I think
down.
this is it.
I'm gonna see if this will work,
Weird.
because otherwise this is gonna suck.
Aha! I shall be the first!
What
What a huge hat started to literally the next room.
Would have been... You guys actually should have waited for like 2 seconds. I reached it, and...
Well, you know what? We were learning how to
don't
get
matter.
here.
It's true. Oh no.
Even chat was lost. It's just the natural response to that kind of information. Hey, welcome to the Nightmare Labyrinth. Enjoy finding your corpse. What if that's what hell is like?
I truly hate this place.
What if hell is like the equivalent of like seeing a Charmander on your Pokemon Go, but you can't get to it because you're trying to figure out how to get around these hallways?
I need to heal myself up.
That is a nether drake. I just noticed that. There's a huge nether drake hanging from the chains in this room.
Whoa! I got one-shotted by what?
What'd you
A random
do?
enemy.
Don't do that.
Balls.
Well, now
Okay.
she's...
I was healing
Nah.
myself up past half health.
Well, now she's dead,
and I
but
was
in a more awkward
clearly
spot.
out of the room.
Yeah.
Where'd she die? Upstairs, I think? I could mass
think
resurrect
we need to
her.
go questing more and get the proper gear and everything.
No, that was a dungeon mob finding you alone.
But it was one thing. I saw one dude.
You're supposed to die against lone enemies if you're a healer in a dungeon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, crap. There's like a point of no return right here, I think. Maybe I can reach her with this. I don't know how big the,
It's pretty big.
100 yards. I might be able to reach her from here. Watch for the pop-up in a second here. Go. You get it?
You got it, Shell.
Cool.
Yep.
I'm under the cliff, so I'm like, how do I get her?
Yeah, Shell, it's not gear. Like, these encounters have actually been pretty easy. We just don't know what we're doing, and there's no way you would have lived through that.
That was just what happens when some people get resurrected and some people run back.
Yeah, the reason why it attacked you, by the way, Shell, is because since you started healing yourself, you were more or less just aggroing everything nearby. And your aggro range gets larger every time you heal. Yeah.
Healing increases your aggro range?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've never heard about aggro range changing before. I know
I want to say the
detection
detection
value, but that's about it.
Well, I think the aggro range is the same, but your detection range is different from your aggro range. And your aggro range is like larger if you're using like taunts and shit like that. I could be wrong. I don't know.
I found the only dead end in this entire dungeon, by the way. If you look at the map, that little dead end, that's where I was.
I see that.
I had to turn back around.
We need to pull him through that lava. So we will do that. Okay, back into taking spec. Apply your buffs. Del, do you have that? There you go. Thank you. And good luck, us.
Good luck, everyone. All you have to do really is just believe in yourself.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, but it even says his armor strikes with heat. Strike now.
Whoa, wait. What?
Okay,
he was pulsing out this thing that just.
So you're supposed to tap him into the fire real quick and then leave. Is what's going on there. You have to molten his lava so he's vulnerable, then get out because apparently every second he's in there, he burns us. Oh yeah, chat just said the same thing. By chat, I mean in-game chat, not out-of-game chat.
Good to know.
Yeah, apparently you just dip him in for a second. Like you're covering your ice cream with that chocolate shell.
Well, now we know.
Yeah, we could.
That was a fun surprise. Let's run all the way back again.
Like, I'm actually kind of appreciating this because this is kind of a more authentic dungeon experience.
This is what World of Warcraft is.
We're dragging these poor people in.
But at the same time, it's also incredibly painful because.
Well, our armor is probably shot.
I'm at 69%, thanks to my new type meter that tells me my overall percentage. Yeah. It's a mixed bag. I miss the difficulty of WoW. I don't miss this part of WoW. This specific thing we're doing right now.
I don't like how unforgiving it is because.
Crap! Did I forget how to get there?
Learning is unpleasant.
I like learning.
To stand outside the door? I like learning. Just
corpse running is a bummer.
Yeah, that's it. Especially in this place, I'm just gonna stand outside the door.
I mean, the door is marked by a gravestone.
You're right.
So that's not really needed. It's just the fact that we can't navigate this nightmare of overlapping things, and everything looks the same, and every direction looks the same, and. Like, you can't just walk towards it, because there's like 14 floors.
Yeah.
I just did it earlier and I forgot how to get there.
I really wish there were more burst heals on druids.
You have a couple of them. I mean, the point is you're supposed to have a ton of heal over times, so all of the damage is like... Oh, in Draenor, corpse running is completely removed. I think it's also removed in Pandaria.
They should just remove it from game.
Yeah, they should.
Just either have a timed respawn or just let us start the dungeon over from the beginning.
Some of these guys might need resurrection.
Just let us restart from the beginning of the dungeon instead of trying to figure out the weird labyrinth to get in there.
Nah, don't even do that. Give us a checkpoint where the previous boss is.
There we go. Yeah, chat's catching me constantly trying to go to the Blackwing Lair, because that's where I'm used to going. That's me, that's the old World of Warcraft player shining through. Like, muscle memory takes me to Blackwing Lair every single time, which is, in my defense, also where every hallway seems to point towards in that place.
Let's see. Reese, I think they got rid of it in Pandaria so much as the graveyard is directly outside of the dungeon at all times. Like, I played, I think, all of the instances in Pandaria, and it's almost always just, like, outside. And then you just walk in, and it's not that big of a deal. Dude, we're playing retail WoW, right? Yes?
What does that mean?
Well, I guess they're private servers, come to think of it.
Aren't they? The big one was shut down, though, right?
Yes.
Oh, I don't want to go this way.
No, you don't.
Just leap off the edge.
Okay.
Like this. Please don't die. I already jumped. There we go.
Yeah. I can resurrect people every 10 minutes, but I need runic power to do it, and I don't have any until I actually hit something. It's a pain. Okay. Well, I'm glad to know that this is actually the last dungeon that we will have to worry about this problem for. Because I know about all of the other ones, too.
Is this the only... Wait,
this
what
is
do
just
you
the
mean?
one you don't remember?
No. This is the only one that actually is set in vanilla WoW.
Oh.
Like, dungeon locations.
And all
the other ones are in,
I thought
like,
that was
the
the
new
whole point
areas.
of Cataclysm.
No. They
This guy
updated a lot
just
of
sitting here
Cataclysm.
claiming to be lagging so he doesn't have to run back.
You might not be able to mass res him. Shell, I think you're gonna have to.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
He's still on
they have-
cooldown.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
That is a classic
got a shell.
lie, pretending you have a connection problem right when everyone dies so that you don't have to run back.
Well, there's the rezzing.
I was probably telling that lie when they were in grade school.
Okay, I'm gonna pull this
Can you
Fire
pull
elemental?
dudes? Okay.
so we don't have to worry about it for later. It's comically easy and it doesn't pull the boss. Well, I say comically easy, but it's actually doing a lot of damage to us.
Whoa.
This
Yeah,
is
you're
what killed
dying
us
right
last
now.
time. Focus on yourself.
No, this didn't kill us last time. The horrible Fire Nova did.
Well, no. This was sorry. The first time, this was the thing that actually murdered us, not the boss. The boss was kind of a pain in the ass, but that guy's AoE was the one that killed Shell specifically. And now we don't have to worry about it, so we're good. Oh, I wasn't in tank mode.
Well, he's also the one that was vivifying. What's happened?
I wasn't running my tank thing. Shell, heal yourself before we go in.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've got a stance that makes me run 15% faster. So every time we corpse run, I'm like, all right, there's the answer.
It's
and
just
then
a really funny thing to hear.
Okay, so now that we don't have the pyro, well, gassed thing,
okay,
reviving all of those fire slimes, it's just going to be the boss, right?
yes, and I'm gonna wait for him to get on the other side, and then I'm just gonna pull him straight through it.
And then we
are we
retreat
all
up the stairs.
Yeah, we're all in
until he goes
Bashir.
invincible again, probably. Then you want to pull him back in.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
It's probably best. Yeah, we
Okay,
should
ready?
probably all stay up here so that we don't get hit by the Nova. Assuming it has a
Well, no, he's
limited
never gonna
range.
have a Nova.
Never mind, it hits
well,
us
I
all the way
guess
over
he does.
here.
That's okay.
I thought we could stay on top of the stairs, be outside of the explosion range, but that is not the case. It has
I
infinite
do
range.
not know what would happen if I ran through that central thing, and I'm a little bit worried to find out.
Yeah, we're fine. Look,
Watch
he's
out.
dying.
Okay, he just dumped heat.
I think, yeah, we want to quickly... There you go.
Okay,
Get him
there
out,
we go.
get him out, get him out. Ah, everything burns.
It's a lot of hurt. He's almost dead, though. Yeah,
you
much
got me
easier.
out of
My life
range,
is pain.
so-
Well, Shell, that's a thing for you.
Really?
Intellect
Yeah.
necklace.
Okay.
Good stuff. So we got 2 more bosses. These guys dangerous? No, they're not.
Kosh, steal a bender.
Okay.
The bender is my penis.
We good to go, Shell?
Yeah.
I don't want to like
quest complete, by the
anything.
Make sure you turn that in.
Yep.
Yep. I did. We might be getting... No, we're not getting any friends.
I just unlocked new
that's
dungeons. Oh, I leveled up. That's why.
Are you level 81?
I assume so, yep.
Huh. It's nice actually being even with you for once.
I know, right? Right?
Let's not do it again. Let's not do it again. I hate this. I say it's nice, but it's mostly just like... It feels like minor amounts
Feels
of
like the
constant
first
testicular
time.
torsion. It's weird, and
It's
it's
a song
wrong.
reference and true.
I feel dirty.
Wait, what?
He's not wearing heirloom equipment, so he's our level. And he's not going to outpace us the whole time. He's no longer wearing that stuff that gives him an experience bonus like he was with his other
Oh,
character.
well, those things...
Boop.
What are those?
Big and angry? Let's piss him off.
I'm not used to seeing new character models. Ow,
Yeah, never
pain.
mind. I'm trying to piss off the other one. It's not working.
It's okay, I've gone into invincibility mode.
Okay.
I just pressed all the buttons and then I'm good.
Now, this is feeling a little bit better.
Well, I mean, once we get past the point where, like, the bosses...
They actually have bizarre mechanics. Yeah.
Ow.
Now I'm gonna go into tree mode.
These guys hurt a little bit more. Ow.
Fire
hurt a lot
burn.
more. Yeah.
Yeah, another quest on there, just floating on the ground. That's quest due.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we've got two bosses to pull here. We've got, we got Beauty.
There, that's more
And then
comfortable.
we've got the other boss.
an old quest again, an old model again. This is what I'm used to.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. I mean, to be fair, of all of the models for the... Well, no, they did update the model. Like, it does look nicer than it used to.
The hell are those little ones? They look freaky. I think those used to be
And
different.
they've got-
They used to be the same model, I think. I think this one's new.
Amusingly-
Little big flame
Oh,
breath.
ow, 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 fuck.
Arashi's burning to death. And then I'm supposed to be in damage range, I don't think. Because isn't he a casting
Oh.
shaman?
No, enhancement is melee.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Whoops. I haven't paid very close attention to where they're positioned, I guess. Are these diving masks from our underwater
Yes.
level? So all of us are
Yes.
from there. That's what we're all wearing them. That's funny. We all teleported in here from the
Okay.
same zone.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can pull the next dog. There we go. Don't stand in front of it, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna
There was
breathe.
a subtle hint
it's
in the last
barfy.
encounter.
It also dies much faster if there's only one. Okay, so I'm betting Beauty is going to be almost the same. This is kind of just the, you know, hi-ho. Same thing.
It's weird to me that the warrior and I look like... The warrior and I practically look like the same character, but we're completely different classes. Rogues
I'm gonna
kind of
turn it
lost their
around.
core idea. Oh yeah, so it doesn't flame the
Oh.
thrower
Yeah.
or the healer.
You got out of range for me.
Uh-oh. That's the other warrior pulling.
Actually, it...
Oh,
No?
I got pushed back.
It's got a... So this guy does a charge,
Ow.
and it will charge the most distant player and knock it back.
Oh, weird.
I have to
That was easy.
maneuver around.
Yeah.
Another
that's
intellect
the
item.
use shell if you need an offend, but seeing as you don't have a whole lot of competition, who gives a damn?
Should I?
Go for it. And in fact, the quest complete
Oh,
is a
come
bunch
on,
of
game.
intellect stuff.
You can't at least let the quest rewards be for me if none of the drops are going to be.
Fuck Keith. No thanks for him. These are the rules.
Oh look, Runty's over there in the back. We didn't kill him. No, he didn't. No, he will become king. Yeah, all these.
Runty?
Yeah, one of the little fire guys is one in the background because they all had unique names. We killed Buster and
Right.
Spot, but Runty's in the back and he's sort of hanging out there. He's tiny.
Oh,
Is he Runty or Runty?
Runty.
Oh,
He's the runt.
The runt
killing
will inherit
Runty.
all. What?
What? No, not Runty. He's my favorite.
No survivors. No survivors.
What if he's harder than all the other ones?
He kills us. Just straight up death. Ah. No. Runty,
No, he did not.
actually the weakest of all of them.
As expected. No subversion happening here.
Oh, look! Cries on Runty's shoulder.
Oh, did somebody in...
Yeah, the other worgen.
I have emotes turned off for reasons, what should be pretty obvious reasons.
Why? Why would you? Why turn off
just
emotes?
spam.
Are you an emote spammer?
I just thought it was hilarious
How can
that
you
the other
spam a
worgen
chat you don't
sympathized.
read?
I mean, I can see chat spam. This is a pain in the ass.
Oh, there's
And
the
it's gonna
quest.
start hurting
There's the
real
new quest.
bad.
I
Ow.
teleported into it.
Oh man.
These guys are actually probably a little bit more on the dangerous side than most of the rest of the enemies, which
Well,
is really
this
weird.
one's immobilized for now.
Yeah, it's mostly they just hurt.
Yeah.
There's a lot of DPS coming at me, and I'm like, well,
I was going for kicking and stunning on the caster. Actually, I think they were all casters, but that caster. I picked one.
okay. I guess I could use anti-magic. I'm gonna give it a second so I can get Death and Decay. It's easier to pull that way. And they're already pulled. Alright.
What's easier to pull on when it gets decayed?
Ow, 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 Shell. Shell, help.
Ah, sorry.
The pain is real and happening.
The pain,
Everyone's going to
is so
die.
real. These guys burst me so hard. You need to, before I go into these encounters, you more or less need to just fill me up with all of your heal over times.
Yep.
Make me hot. Fill me up with my hots.
The heal over
I
time
just
seemed to
had
go
make
really
a
slowly.
hasty decision. To
They are
choose
quite slow.
between one item and another. I hope I chose correctly.
Honestly, when we hit not Pandaria,
I mean, it's not like the
Leech-
decision's
not-
permanent or anything.
it's true. I was gonna say, once we hit
It's not like she
Draenor,
burned the other one.
she might... I don't actually know how we fight these guys.
With swords and
what?
spells,
Oh, watch
probably.
out.
Oh, hey.
There's a
Rats
answer.
is back.
Mr.
Yeah, I was like, this is too many enemies. There's gonna be a something. There's our
Oh,
answer.
there he goes. Raz.
Raz dead. Okay, well.
Oh. Well, those guys
don't
absorb attacks.
know
How about you? They all absorb
Yeah,
attacks.
so I think
Sweet.
I think they're just invulnerable.
Oh, now he's vulnerable. Someone was.
No, well, he's doing a thing.
I heard something. I have Blade Flurry on, so it hits everybody. So it's hard to. It makes it a little hard to tell which one's vulnerable.
I'm gonna just transfer
Oh, the boss is
diseases to
taking damage.
everybody.
I can't. I'm not healing you? Question mark? And I'm also getting attacked myself.
I have no idea how this boss works fully.
He's just
I'm just
warping
kind of
around,
guesstimating it.
shifting and being weird.
Okay.
Oh, I guess we
And we're
won.
good.
All right.
I like how
Raz,
the bosses got.
no.
I like how the bosses got progressively easier.
That was weird,
as
right?
we went through this dungeon. Yeah, that was really strange.
These items are garbage.
Need assistance?
The necklace is good.
Damn it! Even that's an intellect leather cape. Why? Or leather chest? Why? Why can't any of the quests have rogue items? Just give me something with agility and stamina. It's not that hard.
Did you open up the loot bag you got from the random?
Loot bag.
Where do
Oh,
we
there we
get
go.
to be defeated?
Yeah.
Ravaged feather. Oh, there we go.
Oh, it's just a bonus objective. It's nothing.
But where do you hand it in?
You don't. You already finished that quest.
Those were all good numbers to see. I got new
Okay.
shoes. Look at it. Looks like I'm not wearing shoes. Oh yeah, right. My feet are always
don't
uncovered. I
forget,
forgot.
This guy also has a quest to turn in.
Which one?
Finkel
I
Einhorn.
already
Nickel
saw
Einhorn.
him.
Oh, you already did? Okay.
Finklenorn. Got a
I have
5.
no idea.
3 out of your 5 members are in your guild. Guild achievements can be earned. That's always true.
Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna throw on tanking stuff. Screw it. I need to replace my gear anyway. Okay, well, I think we're done with this dungeon. It
Yep.
was fun.
Deuces.
And it's like it's 11:30.
Why is this stuff red? Oh, it's oh. I feel like items you
Alright.
can't wear look a little different than I'm used to.
Yes.
Did they always weirdly glow red?
I don't know actually.
Finally.
It's probably new.
Dungeon just soured me to them for a while.
It's nice though. Oh, that dungeon? Yeah. Well, I think I'm kind of done with WoW tonight. If we want to, like, do 2 sessions that are shorter.
I do want to get out of this underwater area, though.
Yeah, that's going to have to wait for the next session, because this we're just in the first part. If you check the map, like, we're...
What? Don't.
So we're in
Why didn't we go
forest.
to the volcanoes?
She just zoom out and see the rest of it.
After this is the Shimmering Expanse and the Abyssal Depths.
I wanted to go to the volcanoes. I told you, I was tired of this
Okay.
area. All my other characters have gone to this area. I never wanted to come to this
Being
area.
attacked by salty dog.
That seems appropriate considering Shell's rage. Okay, I mean, if you want to go to the next place next time, we totally can, because I kind of hate this area too. I just wanted to go to it because otherwise Keith would miss out on probably one of the more unique areas of the game.
Unique or just...
I don't know, I think a whole
annoying?
underwater zone is pretty unique. Also, if we want to fly out of here, there's an island if you swim to the surface.
Oh.
Whoa, everyone...
Yeah.
I was wondering what the deal was
remembered.
there.
It's been a long time, and it's easy to forget.
Alright, I can solve
So
this
many
unnecessary
objects in
junk.
inventory to sell. Whoa.
Okay.
Oh, it's better in every way because it's male. I love how this item is I have this item in my inventory that's a perfect upgrade to every stat that I have, but it's male. Thanks, screw
Good
you.
old hunter.
Oopsie. Didn't mean to sell the... Did not mean to sell ore, even though I have not been using my jewel crafting or mining skills at all. I still hold on to the ore as I get it.
I'm gonna go see if I can find the island with the flight trainer.
I'm up to 2,000 on gold. Maybe one day I'll be able to afford flight stuff. I actually don't remember how much it expensive. Wasn't it 5,000 or something?
Oh, it's like 4,250.
That's a lot and really weirdly arbitrary and specific.
It's like a percentage reduction.
Oh, weird. Well, that was a stream for tonight,
Okay.
everybody. Oh wait, there's no stream. Wait,
Yep.
I'm not in an inn.
Actually, that little chamber counts as an inn.
The cave.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
does this cave doesn't have an inn? If it was an inn, I'd be resting.
Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Well, one way or another, I'll show you guys where the flight master is next time, and then we can just leave. And Shell, actually, Shell can just teleport out. She doesn't even have to think about it.
Think about what?
Being there.
I mean, we can all
Like,
teleport
you
out.
can just... Well, no. Shell can teleport.
Teleport.